Hey, sorry about that. My camera cut off right when I was dumping out the nut raisin mix. Looks like I'll be breaking up into multiple parts after all here. Anyway, I got some hot water while I was waiting, and we're going to reconstitute a couple things, starting with the cocoa beverage powder here that's still good. I also want to give you an example right now, actually, before this, of not good cocoa beverage powder. See, it's like all messed up and rock hard here. It's nasty, right? Well, hold up. I'm going to open this out of the garbage can because it makes a mess. Oh, it won't. Yeah, moisture got to this thing like real badly. And as you can see, it just solidified into one big block of hot chocolate mix. And it's just gross. Let's see. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, it just smells weird. Like, just a rancid undertone to it that, I mean, like, here, look. Just before I throw it all out here, like, check that out. It's hot chocolate. Anyway, let's get the good one, into here. These things hold up when they're not rock solid. I can almost guarantee it's still good. And hope you can get a good look at that. It's always kind of hard getting shots of, something like a drink mix or any of that when it's still in the pouch. So let's get some water added to that and our oatmeal mix. You see, this oatmeal mix here, it says 8 ounces of water. I'd give it 6.5 if you can. I mean, I'm just going to gauge it here. Here, we'll get this in there. While that's reconstituting, it just brings the scent right back. Just gonna just kind of massage it in the bag. Get it moving around. If I need to add a little more water, that's cool. I mean, they say right there, add water gradually. I mean, if hot water gradually. And that's what I would do. If I was out in Arctic conditions, I'd just drop off maybe 4 ounces and another 2 or maybe 4. Heck, if you're out there, if you can dump 10 ounces in and it's real watery, at least you're hydrating. If you have that water, which is the precious resource in an Arctic environment, desert environment, or any of them. I mean, ask any guy that was deployed anywhere, that had to use stuff like this, and they'll tell you. Let's use a closure clip, by the way. Let's put this to the test. Alright, but they'll tell you that the water was the real commodity out there. I mean, it sucks having to use water purification tablets, say, in some malaria-infested environment or something, and you're having to double up on your iodine tabs, and, that's your real resource, is having fresh water. But in an Arctic environment, it's fuel tablets and stuff to heat up the snow everywhere, and that is your fuel is your main resource, because then that's heating your water. Let's stir it up. That apple cider, I wanted to make that cold this time. That's gonna be nice. I know that you're probably supposed to heat it up, but I like to have it both ways with the apple cider. I usually will heat it up, but there are times I've had it cold and it's just kind of a different experience. The same thing applies if you ever have the pleasure of being able to enjoy a 1989 Rafco freeze-dried Ration cold weather fruit soup. You can have it hot or cold. I've had that both ways. What is the fruit soup like? Sadly, I can't show you. I have one, but I can't open it because they're so rare. Until I find another one, I can't open it. But anyway, they had strawberry and raspberry fruit soup. And you guys might get a chance. I'm supposed to be getting one of each from a friend overseas. He's a really cool guy. I don't want to give his name out because, well, that just wouldn't be right. Anyway, but he has some Rafco components, and the only person I know of on the planet that has them right now. Oh yeah, that's fine. But anyways, yeah, you can have the fruit soup hot or cold. I think it's better cold. I've had a raspberry fruit soup hot. I've had 2 strawberries cold and 1 raspberry cold. And it's like Kool-Aid with pectin added to it. It's like this nice, it's like almost like an applesauce consistency mixed with a drink. It's not quite a smoothie, it's a little more watery. And it just tastes like Kool-Aid with pectin. I mean, I'm sure I could just probably mix pectin powder. Oh yeah. You know what? That's so good. I love any MRE hot cocoa. The oldest MRE hot cocoa I ever had was a 1980 long-range patrol ration hot cocoa, and it was perfectly good. It was one of the best hot chocolates, hot cocoa I've ever had. Let's try out this. Of course, you know, if you want a description of that hot chocolate right now, it's creamy. It's a nice mild cocoa flavor. It's sweet. It's not overbearing. It has a unique quality to it. You can taste the hydrogenated oils in it. I mean, some people hate that. I enjoy it. It's unique. That's what it's all about. Well, we're going to try out this walnut first. I took a bite out of it before. It seemed fine. Take a bite, spit it out. You know, if it still smells fine, if it smells a little stale or any of that, spit it out. Wait, if it starts to swell up your tongue, it's rancid. Don't eat it. It'll make you sick. One time, I had a maple nut cake from 1991, back in 2010. Get this, like, no joke. Yeah, this is fine. I just dug right into it. It had that fruity smell, and I just didn't know how it worked. I went in the bathroom, it swelled my tongue up so much, I lifted my tongue up, and it squirted saliva on the mirror, like I was a spitting cobra. It was the weirdest thing. Yeah, man, this is still good. Let's try out a raisin next. It feels so dry and weird. It's fine. Careful, those raisins could get stuck in your teeth easily. How old are these, right? What's the 357th day of 1991? So, this was packaged in December 1991. That apple cider. What a treat. There's just nothing like it. Because, I mean, they packed them in long-range patrol rations. I've had them in 1998's LRPs. But I mean, other than RCWs and old school LRPs, I don't know where the apple cider was ever packed. If anyone knows, help me out here. You know, in the comment boards, you know. Let me know what's up. Now, these are the filberts, right? That just looks like a hazelnut. Hold on. Yeah, that's a hazelnut, man. So what you see here is the breakfast component. Now we're going to try out the main course. Since I'm sure it's pretty much... Now, did I add enough water? I probably didn't. But you don't want... Hey, you want to add too little before too much. If you're really wanting a palatable, you know, entree, you're at home. It's not like, oh, I need to have all the extra water and stuff. But anyway, what we're going to do is try out this oatmeal. And let's get a good shot of that.